welcome to Erra's Vibes, where the vibe is always lit and forever changing. I would like to first and foremost thank our Heavenly Parents, Mother, Father, Source of Creation, for giving me this opportunity to be here with you today. I would like to do a quick angel guide oracle reading for the Leos out there. This will be an angel guide oracle reading that helps focus on your strength, heart, and guidance that you must focus on at this time. I would like to call on my spirit team. I would like to call on Archangel Michael and Archangel Erra to please protect me as I connect to the highest frequency of love and light. Please allow for clear, precise, and direct messages to come through as you see fit, Holy Spirit. Ashe and amen. Ashe and amen. All right, so hey Leo, thank you for being here today. I hope you're doing good out there. Remember, these messages are general, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So let's see where your strength is at this time, Leo. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. This is for the Leos. Where's Leo's strength at this time? Leo's strength at this time. All right, thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Leo's strength at this time. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit team. Leo's strength. We have because I mean I be shuffling and I be shuffling and I be shuffling and I feel like this was someone else's strength. Emerald tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. Let's just do your reading, Leo, and see how this flows. Let's hope that they don't come out again the same way. But it's like, yeah, I be shuffling. I don't know. Leo's heart at this time. Leo's heart. Okay, we have the Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. Okay, and the guidance that Leo must focus on at this time. Shambhala initiation, okay? Retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, Dharma, okay? So basically the energy that I'm getting right away, Leo, is that this is a time to really focus on the wisdom that you have within you that you can share. You know, I feel like right now is a powerful time to, you know, trust truly in the unknown. You know, that no matter what situation you may find yourself in, or any darkness that you may find yourself in, know that the Most High, the creator of heavens and earth, that it will never leave you nor forsake you. This divine love will always be within you and surround you. And I feel like life is presenting a new meaning to you at this time. And I feel like the guidance that you must focus on is truly finding the sacredness within, you know, allowing yourself to be over flooded with like joy and happiness, you know, by allowing yourself to go through like the dark night of the soul, or go through these emotional challenges, so that you can truly be able to shift your perception, so that you can truly be able to get back on your feet and gain the strength you need to gracefully move out of certain situations. Okay, I feel right now this is a time for you to really move forward with an open mind, you know, Make sure that you are answering the call, you know. Make sure that when it comes to your passions, you don't be afraid of failing, you know, to truly allow for yourself to even gain knowledge from like counselors or teachers or whatever. Like don't be afraid to dream and journey. Like truly go within and face your shadow self, you know. I feel like relationships, you know, that is it's like in the air, you know. I'm a air guardian. I'm gonna say, don't call me, but I be just be picking up stuff. I really do, and it's like, you know, we have to understand that when it comes to relationships and marriages, it's like when things are certain relationships reach a level and you know there's no more growth or there's no more, you know, both of you putting in the work to make it work, it will eventually crumble, it will eventually fall apart, and you have to know that, to be true, that you know it's best to really stay committed and devoted to really what are we committed to as a couple, what are we devoting our time, money, and energy to as a couple, you know. I feel like it's also this energy of you really needing to initiate, you know, open communication with the ascended masters and the teachers. Okay, you really, you know, especially if you are truly ready to be of service, it's like you have to ask these questions. You have to, hey, what do you guys need from me? I want to do more. I want to help, you know. I want to use all of my wisdom and knowledge, you know, so that I can help everyone see the beauty that's just in life itself, you know, that we are all interconnected and we all resonate with all sorts of stuff. So it's not, it's really this selfless energy, shifting your perception, you know, resolving issues, acting with care, you know, and just trusting in your process truly, because at the end of the day, especially when it comes to like if you're a full adult, and you know, I feel like between the ages of like 10 and 14 be like the most challenging for a lot of people, and I feel like it's all like based on your environment and blah 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 blah, but it's still, it's like don't be afraid to like, you know, go comfort your younger self, like when you're dreaming and journeying, going within, you know, because things will arise, they do, especially from that age where you just finding yourself for real, you just kind of like you coming from like either what is that, elementary going into middle school, and then from middle school going into high school, it's like it's all this like, where do I really fit in, who am I really, and you know, you get caught up in certain energies and groups, and you know, and if you didn't have a lot growing up, then you did, and you may have, you know, lied a lot to cover up certain things that was going on at home. So it's like it's so much that you have to, you know, have empathy for, especially when it comes to your childhood self. It's like remember that you are what you seek. So, you know, even during that time, like if you seeking after certain things and certain energies, then that's gonna be what comes in. So take your time to really retreat and recharge as needed, you know. Don't overindulge in certain things or like be really, you know, forceful about anything. I feel like you have to take responsibility for what it is, especially when it comes to your relationships and marriages, you know. Let's clarify with some tarot though, Leo. I feel like it's also a time to just, like, you know, evaluate the unnecessary commitments that you are committed to at this time, Leo. It's like, is this really what is needed from you, you know? Because if it stands in the way of you being a healer, or, you know, anything, your spirituality at all, then just evaluate and reevaluate your situations. That's what I'm gathering. Make sure that you are aligned, and so that you are working your dharma, okay? Like, for real. Because the cosmic ordering of things is happening, and it will continue to happen. Even if the changes, you can't see the changes overnight, child. Oh my goodness. If you can't see them overnight, does not mean things aren't happening. Things aren't changing. You aren't changing. Just because you don't wake up after, you know, being in prayer for 2 hours, and just because you wake up and stuff still around you, all like, that does not mean things aren't, you're not manifesting things into your reality. These things take time. God don't show up late or too early, right on time. You have to know that and trust that. Like, really trust that. We're not gonna take that. Yeah, we're not gonna take, it was the 9 of Wands. It's just like, you know, it's gonna, it is an ongoing battle. That's why we're not gonna take it, because we constantly fight in these battles, you know, and feeling drained and like ready to give up, but don't give up. What's this emerald tablet here? Yeah, with the Chariot, it's about direction, having a direction, what you are ready to commit to and be dedicated to, having this self-assurance, you know. I feel like you're in full control, and you've been blocking out the things that tries to send you trouble or put you in some type of trouble, or yeah, like some type of war or something. It's like you just been blocking it out. You're not focused on, you're in this triumph energy. What's this Chariot here? Yeah, it's like really using your willpower, really trying to influence people and individuals to just be a better version of themselves, you know, not like trying to control how they get to their destination, but just being the influencer, you know, in a good, positive way, making sure that confidence is shown, making sure you are self-assured before you start speaking and putting out illusions that are false, you know. I feel like you have a lot of great power with your natural abilities, you know. I really do feel like doing things the natural way is the best way, you know. I know that there is good in all things, and you know, but I feel like when you are of a certain standard or a certain level or whatever that is, however you say it, it's just certain things you don't need. Like, you shouldn't need spell work to do anything, in my opinion, because it's like, man, although I'm not like all the way up here, or I'm not tremendously successful, or I don't, you know, I'm not able to manifest things quickly into my reality, I still don't need spells in order to get me to certain things. I don't need spells in order to connect with my spirit team and certain energies. I don't need spells to get ahead in any way. And it's just like we have to be careful. We have to remember, you know, and we have to also see like some of us, we really, we really do use our power to tear people down and bring people down. So it's like it's best for you to do what you love to do, but just be mindful of what you are using it for and why you are using it. Why are we relying on it at all, when it comes to the spell work and the you know rituals and stuff like that. But I know it's sacred and it has sacredness to it, so please don't be trying to like make it seem like I'm against anything. It's just I'm more like I like to ask questions, and I'm curious what it is that bounds people to it, you know because like for me, for using the cards or sorcery work or however y'all want to say it, but I use mine for healing purposes, to bring my awareness and the collective that I'm reading for awareness to things that they may or may not know that they need to be aware of, to focus on the strengths that they have at this time, what's in alignment with their heart and with some guidance, So for me, this is really my intention and what I use my cards for. So it's like when you're doing spell work, oh, I'm doing this spell to you know I don't really know much about spell work, so I don't want to really speak on it. So it's like I just it's like just be mindful, and don't be afraid to express yourself. If it's hard for you to understand things, get the help you need. But at the end of the day, this divine alchemy is really what you should be focused on, how to divinely move and do things naturally. You shouldn't have to do spells to be able to sit in a certain position or to win your battles or something like that. Feel like you have a lot of power and you get help. It's like you're like this bridge to source, the bridge between heaven and earth. So you're always getting the help you need. Be confident, okay? Yeah. What's this holy grail here? Yeah. It's like this is an energy of like really balancing yourself out, really being patient with the time it takes for you to find the sacredness within the inner discovery, of who you are and what is being asked of you. It's like this energy of tranquility, doing things in moderation, not rushing ahead, not trying, because you probably are a powerful seer or a powerful manifester, and it's like don't rush ahead to get ahead. It's like, man, you continue to work on things and work on yourself, and things will connect as they supposed to. It shouldn't be competing energy when you are trying to gain knowledge and share your wisdom. It's like this competing and competing. It really is exhausting at the end of the day. It really is. And it's very unfortunate that that's the energy that I'm picking up. It's just like a lot of competing for things to end anyways, because you have to know at some point the scales will be balanced out. It just they will. So if you've been getting ahead and if you've been doing things to cause others to be in this energy of ruin, you have to know at some point it will reverse and be right back to where it's supposed to be. It's not going to stay where you will be the one and then we gonna end it out with you still being on top and you've done everything in your power to cause people to be in this energy of mental illness and things like that. That's just not how it works, and that's definitely not how the God any of us serves should be allowing. It's just like we have to pay attention. You are what you seek. Excuse me if you can hear my tummy. I did not eat yet today, but like, yeah. Yeah, it's all about stability, laying roots. Man, when you are planting those roots, it starts at a seed, and then you gotta put it in, and it'd be like 6 weeks before you even get a little. The roots they gotta get in there. You gotta be patient, okay, and cleanse and detoxify. And no, you're not perfect. No, you're not gonna always get it right, and but it's like, man, just be consciously manifesting these things. Like, okay, like I'll use myself. I be trying to keep stuff from y'all because it's like, dang, this girl always be doing stuff. But yesterday, you know. I just had this because I love snacks so much. I just do. I don't know. The chips and the cheese. I love cheese too. I've been trying to eat all plant-based stuff, but I can't get away from cheese and chips and well, that's about it. But still, it's like but you can overindulge in those things, and that's what I'm saying. Like, even if you have a day, an off day, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up about having an off day, but get back to where you're supposed to be. Like, look, bro, yesterday, look, not and I even me myself, I'm feeling kind of like sluggish a little bit and stuff. It's like, come on, you got to get back to it right away. Don't allow yourself to fester over your mistakes, is what I'm gathering. You know, just see it for what it is, acknowledge it, and correct yourself. You know. Yeah, I feel like with the 3 of Wands here, it's like I feel like you're ready to travel, but it's this energy of still hold on to certain things that no longer assist in your soul's growth a little bit. Is what I'm gathering. I feel like there's a lot of effort in what you do and how you do it. So continue to focus on that because that's your strength right there. That's how you discover more about who you are, by just staying committed. I feel like I wish I could say there was an end to adversity, but I don't feel like it is because it's just this energy of competing and stuff like that. So just pay it, or just focus on the seeds that you have planted, especially when it comes to your relationships. That's what you're going to always get a return of investment on. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, maybe you're going to be your merchandise or something. Something about you, something about like having business overseas or something. You have to be patient with that. patient. Uh, just, you know, it's good to be in to have many different sources of income. Just make sure that you are paying attention so it doesn't bring disappointment to your family, okay? So it doesn't bring disappointment to your life. Make sure you're not rushing to do things. You're not rushing to leave one place to go to the next, and you still got internal things that you need to deal with. I feel like you just gotta just focus on your enterprise, okay? I feel like you're a very established individual, though. And that's good. Yeah, told you. You're very established. You're grounded. You're mature. You're in control. You're a good businessman or woman, okay? Mm-hmm. And then just confident, grounded, having your feet planted firmly, focusing on what matters, you know. Just be patient, be your confident, you know, powerful self, Leo. What's this Shambhala initiation here? Shambhala initiation. Okay. So we have the Six of Swords and the Three of Cups. And I feel like that's this energy of just trusting in the process, listening to your intuition, using your wisdom for good, you know, being mindful with how you are sharing it. You know, I feel like this is this energy of celebration. Good times come from good people or and hard work or something like that. Good company and hard work, you know. It's just like you just stay in this energy of victory. That's the guidance that you must focus on is, you know, I'm happy, you know, and I'm grounded, and it's all about just getting into routines and sticking to them and allowing yourself to move to calmer waters after probably some stressful period, you know, a period where the emotions was all over the place and you had to constantly be trying to find ways to resolve issues, you know, especially within your relationship. Like, it's okay to finally say, okay, I am single and I'm ready to get back out there, you know, especially after being, you know, kind of let down or disappointed in certain relationships. It's like, why try to hold on, especially, you know, the song that comes to mind when I was just saying that, Julia Michaels, Worst in Me song comes to mind. You know, it's like that's what it is. It's like you have to trust in the unknown. You know, if things have ran its course, then they've run its course, you know. And if they haven't, then it's going to take the both of you to really put in that work to make it right again. It's going to take the both of you. And I mean, I don't know, having all these people in the sex in the you know, what is the polygamy stuff. I guess it works for some, child. I don't know. But I'm saying, well, then if it's not just the two, it's gonna take all of you. And well, you know, you just maybe you should go listen to that song because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know yet. What's this? Yeah, this is. I'm telling you, with the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords, it's something about, you know, you. It's gonna take more than just, you know. whatever, it's balance and doing things in moderation and being patient. Okay, really allowing this clarity to come in, really allowing yourself to be truthful and honest, you know moving forward with the open mind, making sure the connections you have are sacred, that's built off of sacredness and not this judgmental energy. I feel like you're so intelligent. mm. I feel like the ascended masters really want to work with you. Okay, you may be a law officer of some sort. Okay. Mm-hmm. But I feel like everything is everything, so don't don't beat yourself up or nothing, cause or anyone else for that matter, because there's great love, and this the guidance that you must focus on is things won't last always. The dark won't be permanent if that is what it is. And I'm all, yeah, because that's this heartbreak energy. It's like you have to do what's best for you and be strong. To truly be strong. I know, you be on such high standards, or you have such high standards, but sometimes it's not about like lowering your standards or anything, but it's about like, I'll take a pay cut right here just so that I can have the time to do for me and mine. I'll let this go for right now, just so that I can be able to focus and get back on my feet. So I can gain strength through my difficult situation. So I'm not feeling like I'm relying on anyone or anything outside of myself. Because I have everything within me. But it is welcomed, and it is, appreciated when you can have a partner that works with you through these different type of issues, especially being here, man. We all be battling stuff. We all be battling depression and mental illnesses and stuff like that. So it's best to, and everybody has their own, opinion. And especially if you've been with the person for a while, it's like, damn, you back on this type of stuff and blah blah blah. And it's like, yo, like, I'm still this. And that's where it comes to where you guys have to sit down and you have to talk it through and really listen. you know really just listen, be there, be present. I feel like, unless you both are stressing or anything like that, like, one of you can listen while the other one expresses what is going on within them. I don't know. I just pick it up as it comes in. I don't know. But you have divine support. So move as if you know you are protected. Move as if you are a divine being of light and love. That's how you have to move. That's how you have to hold yourself, no matter what the challenges may be, because it's just going to help make you a better person. It's going to help you to allow your light to shine so that you can teach. Because although I would love, because I have a little 6-year-old and a little 2-year, I would love for their generation to be free of the dramas and the lack of parenting and stuff like that. But who knows, 9 times out of 10 it won't be. So it's best for you to be who you are right now, so that you can be able to teach these babies, like, look, this is who I am and this is where I come from. I don't care if you 16 years old right now. Okay, it's the truth. It's like, allow yourself to get through your challenges and shift your perception when it's needed. Own up to your shortcomings. Okay? I feel like, that's probably another thing. It causes like mental stuff going on when things are delayed as well. You probably been working, and then bam, here's a delay. And it's like, well, why is it delayed? And now everybody's all, feeling like things are being uprooted and stuff like that. But no, you got to be patient. Know that sometimes the delay was to save you from something you can't even see yet. The delay was really here to help you. So it's like, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take advantage. Don't be afraid to come and say, babe, I messed up. And, you know, I don't want to speak on stuff that I don't know, but I'm just seeing it you are what you seek. So continue to seek after the light and love. Continue to seek after the Most High. Like, seriously. Know that it's within all of us, truly. And you will come out on the other side of anything by you staying committed and dedicated and being self assured, having that self confidence that, I don't even really need all the extra to be who my confident self is. All right, Leo, I'm not going to keep you because, I be feeling like I'm just rambling. But okay, Leo, I really do hope something resonated with you. I'm sending you peace, love, and light. And until next time.